The Parkway School District covers about 64 square miles in St. Louis County. Security is a big undertaking for the 30 schools and additional district buildings. Robbie Winkle is Parkway Schools' supervisor of security. Winkle now has access to high-level security assistance with new software developed by Paul Rauner's St. Louis-based company, Siren GPS.
Siren GPS really allows us to receive early notifications on not only what's going on our property, but around it as well. And that's crucial because we are able to implement our emergency procedures in a more timely manner.
It's called 911 Real-Time Analytics. The pins on the map show 911 calls in real time, informing schools about nearby emergency calls and threats. For the safety of students and staff at building locations as well as bus routes, the real-time notification may lead to activation of school emergency plans. The software drops the pin when 911 operators dispatch first responders to the location.
10-9 the location, please.
The software allows schools to choose locations and types of threats they consider immediate or could escalate, everything from medical emergencies to an active shooter. Before this,
we would have to rely on local law enforcement to notify us and say, hey, we just had an armed robbery at this location.
With this new technology, schools know about a call before police arrive on scene. Parkway is receiving the security software at no charge by participating in the product launch.
911, what's your emergency?
Missouri's Regional Justice Information System, or REGIS, partnered with Siren GPS to offer the technology to public schools in the St. Louis region. Rauner says this tool relies on participation from law enforcement.
Getting law enforcement comfortable with it. They're really the gatekeepers for information from 911. And to a large extent, they're the people that have the information we need to let somebody, the folks at a school know, hey, it's time to lock your school down or evacuate your school, or don't let your kids out yet. Hold up your release at the end of the day because this is nearby and it's dangerous. Parkway Schools has schools that are in 4 different 911 service areas. So for Parkway School Security to see what's happening, and they've got to somehow get information from all 4 of those different places where they answer their 911 calls. Otherwise, you can imagine it's challenging.
This map shows another program participant, the Jennings School District.
So this is an incident that happened last night. It's not far from one of these elementary schools. It's a shots fired. It's one of the high threat incidents that if it happened during the school day, they're going to have a protocol for it. They look at the codes that are available from the 911 dispatch answering the calls, and they can pick which ones make sense for them to see when it happens on their property. And then they can look at the list again and decide, all right, if it's not on my property but it's nearby, which ones of those should I see?
Proximity alerts to crimes and traffic accidents also help bus transportation. One recent success for Parkway was a 911 call about power lines down in the roadway.
That was really key to us because we didn't want to put the kids on the bus and just have them sit there. And so that information that we received was really critical.